Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. As y'all can see by the title of the video, today I'm going to be walking you guys through kind of what I'm going to be carrying with me in my bags this year. Things have kind of changed from last year. Got new catcher's gear, new gloves, bats, batting gloves, bags, kind of all that sort of stuff's new. So I figured I'd kind of show you guys what we got in the bags this year. But let's hop into it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and start with some of the older stuff that I had. It's just like my old set of catcher's gear. It's the red, white, and blue Easton gear. I've had it since about my freshman year, so I've had it for a while. But this is just the older gear that I had. I'm not going to be using this year, but it's kind of just a backup in case my other gear breaks. We got those chest protectors, and then the shin guards obviously, and then just the mask. Nothing too crazy with that, just the old set of gear that I'm still going to be carrying. I won't be carrying those with me. Those will be staying at the house, but that's kind of a backup in case something happens. Alright, now I'll jump into my new set of catcher's gear that I have just right here that I'm super stoked to have this year. Like I said earlier, I was rocking the red, white, and blue Easton last year, but this year we've got some Evo Shield gear. Same navy duffel bag that if you guys watched the last one, you guys have seen this bag before. Like I said, I don't really need a new bag because there's no point. But we've got some Evo Shield gear in here, so I'll open this up and show you guys. So we've got kind of the cream colorway here. It's got little red accents and then navy on the sides, and the laces and the stitching. And then you guys can see the chest protector too. Pretty much the same deal, just cream, and then you got some red and navy accents on it. And then this is probably my favorite part of the gear, is this mask. I think this thing looks super sharp. It's really clean. I really like the cream colorway with the accents on it. I think everything just looks really good, really sharp. So I'm super stoked to have this set of gear this year. Get to wear it on the field this year. Look really sharp. All right, now I'm gonna hop into like my gloves and my shoes. The gloves are pretty much the same, except I did get a new infielder's mitt. As you know, the old one that I had was just getting a little beat up. I had it for a long time, so needed a new one. But I'll hop into the gloves and the shoes. I'll show you the two ones that I had that y'all probably saw in the last video if you watched it. Was just this Wilson A2000 infield mitt. It's a custom team colors. It's got the little American flag on it, and then it's super faded, but there was an American flag in the palm at one point. And then I have the same colorway in the catcher's mitt. It's also Wilson A2000. Love this thing. This is still my current gamer. Love this thing to death. I'll probably get a new one next year, as I will be going to play college baseball, and the colors of the team are a little different than this. So I probably can't wear this next year. And then this is my new glove. It's a Rawlings Hard to Hide. It's a military green. It's got black accents on it. But I really like this. Got the wingtip on the sides too. Still kind of forming it. It's not fully broken in. So still working on flaring the hands out and making sure everything looks nice. But I really do like this thing. I think it looks real sharp. All right, let me jump into my cleats and my shoes that I wear during season. I've got a couple pairs of cleats that I wear in game, and then kind of like my practice cleats are like my flats, and then stuff that I wear indoors. But I'll go ahead and start with the spikes. So right here I have just the Nike Air Zoom white and gray spikes. I wear these when we go on our road uniforms, when we have our away games, when we're traveling. Usually these cleats match better with our uniforms when we travel on the road. And then I have the Nike React navy and white spikes as well. These are the ones I wear at home. They go with our uniforms a little bit better with our whites. So I usually wear the navy and white spikes at home. Then I also have my molded cleats. These are just the Nike, I don't know if I'm gonna say this right, the Addy Zero or whatever you call them. But they're super nice. I've had these a little over a year. But I really like these a lot. They're kind of worn down. Like I said, I've had them for a while, so I played a lot of baseball in them. But these are probably my favorite cleats to wear. I don't like wearing spikes on turf. I just get kind of caught up a little bit, especially catching behind the plate. I want to be light on my feet and be able to move. Sometimes the spikes just get a little too dug in the ground, so I usually go with molded cleats on turf. But those are the molds that I wear. And then for indoors, when we're hitting inside in the cages and stuff, I like to wear flats. So I just have the navy Under Armour flats. These are basically brand new. I think I've worn them like twice. But I like to have these. I don't wear them a whole lot. Like I said, I really only wear these when we're hitting inside. But if we're bouncing in and out during practice, then I will just wear my molds. But yeah, I really like these a lot. They've been nice. They were like 40 bucks. They were not expensive at all. So I'm really glad I picked these up this year. Alright, Joe, now I'm hopping into the bats. These are just the ones that I carry with me down to the field, whether it's pregame, carrying them for summer ball. Like really when I travel, these are the bats that I carry with me. These are really the only ones that I use, like I said, pregame or in practice, or when I go down and do skill work by myself. I just carry these in my bags. I have other bats like trainer bats and stuff that I do use, but I don't carry them with me every day. But these I usually do carry with me pretty much everywhere that I go. I'll start off with the one that I've had the longest. You guys have seen this in multiple videos. My Fungo. I do a ridiculous amount of tee work with this thing. I absolutely love it. I just love the feel of, having a bigger barrel. Longer bat, obviously there's more weight, so if forced you to keep your hands inside the ball. I can get into that if I wanted to, but I love hitting with this thing, carry it with me pretty much everywhere that I go. This is a big pregame thing for me. I'm going to do a ton of tee work with the Fungo pregame, so that's a big one. And then I'll hop into my other wood bats that I carry with me, is this Rawlings bat. I got it for free over the summer. Our team was sponsored by Rawlings, so they hooked us up with a ton of stuff. But this was one of the bats that we got over the summer. I don't really use it a ton because I have a bomb bat that I'm about to show you guys, but I do hit with this kind of, just whenever I feel like it. It was free, so I could carry it with me. Don't really got to worry about breaking it. It is what it is. And then I'll jump into my two gamers. These are the things that I use when we go wood bat tournaments or high school ball. These are the two gamers that I use. So I got this all black bomb bat. I got it last summer. It's a 33, all black. I really like this thing. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to show about it. I'm sure y'all have heard of bomb bats before, but I love this thing. I hit little bombs with it. So really glad that I have this, all black wood there. And then the newest piece, we got the Louisville Select Power this year. That's what I'll be swinging in game for high school season. Really excited about this. Took a lot of hacks with it, and I love it. This thing's really hot. So really stoked about this. It just feels really nice in the hand. And ball flies, ball jumps off the barrel. So, all right, now I'm gonna hop into my bags that I carry with me. It's got all my accessories, batting gloves, helmets, that sort of deal. So I still got everything in the bag that I carried with me for the summer. But we have Navy duffels that we put all our stuff in for high school season. I just haven't transferred all that stuff over there yet. But we do have all my stuff still in the red bag from the summer. So I'll open it up and kind of show you guys what we got. This top pocket is really just filled with a bunch of old batting gloves. There's not really anything crazy. Just got these white Rawlings gloves. We have these red Louisville Sluggers, and then just some red, white, and blue batting gloves. I don't even know the brand. Some foreign brand. I don't really know what that is, but pop this open. We got a pair of baseball pants. Nice. Did not know those were in there. Anyways, got the helmet. These are the helmets that we use for high school ball. Got the logo on the top there. Rawlings helmets. I love these things. I used to have the C-flap on the side, but it broke off, so I gotta figure out how to get a new one or just get a new helmet. Gotta figure that out. But that's the helmet we're rocking this year. And then the gear is still the same. I just got the black Evo Shield leg guard and then the two-piece elbow guard. Had those for about 2 years. Love these things. I don't really plan on getting new ones until I absolutely need to, because I just love those things. They're super comfortable, super reliable. Had them for a long time. And then this thing I don't ever use. It's just kind of in my bag. It's one of those little hand guard things. I don't ever wear it, but it's just in there. And then finally, got the sliding mitt, Navy. I know, black gear, Navy sliding mitt, whatever, it is what it is, but we got that, so the Navy sliding mitt is in there as well. And then new batting gloves that I just got probably about a month ago. We've got white Bruce bolts. I don't really know if y'all can see that from that far. And then the Hit Hero Thumb Pro, whatever you call it, little thumb piece there. Played with this for about 1.5 years now. I love it. But that's everything as far as the bag with all my stuff in it. And then I'll show you guys my plyo bag, arm care, stretching, all that stuff. I have that all that kind of sort of stuff in a separate bag that I don't really carry with me every day. But I do carry it like on game days and stuff. I'll carry it down to the field for pregame. But like to practice and stuff, I don't carry it with me. It's really only for games. But I'll show you guys that here in a second. Alright, now I'll show you guys the plyo side of what I carry with me. I just carry it in just this Navy Marucci bag. There's really not a whole lot, anything crazy in here. It's just bands, plyos, Jaeger bands, drive lines, stuff like that. And for the sake of time, I'm not going to take everything out and show you guys because that would take pretty much the whole video. But that's all in just this Navy duffel, or Navy backpack. And I didn't show this earlier, but this is what I carry with me when I travel. So if I have to put, like, we're flying on a plane, for example, and I got to put my gloves in like an overhead compartment, I'm not just going to throw them up there and have them get crushed by luggage. So there's the hard shell lizard skin cases. They just zip open, and then they come with a little kind of like little attachment piece right here. You just Velcro it on there, and then the glove sits on. So that's what I carry with me, like I said, when we're traveling on planes and stuff like that, so my gloves don't get crushed by luggage. But I don't really carry that with me other than when we're traveling on planes. I just figured I'd show that to you guys. But this is the other metric stuff that I carry with me. They don't go in that bag necessarily. They usually go in my catching bag, that duffel bag, because I do use this at practice or especially before games. But just a big green band here, a lot of do hamstring stuff with it, a lot of rolling stuff, just kind of getting the body warm, hips opened up a little bit. Same thing here. This is more of just an armband. It's really meant for like rehab or like physical therapy. So one of the PT bands, but I use that after I do like my Jaeger bands and stuff. I'll do a lot of scap stuff with this, or kind of shoulder retractions, things like that. And then foam roller. It's nothing too crazy. Just roll out the quads, hamstrings, lower back, things like that. Just gotta get my body warmed up and ready to catch. But that's what I carry. That's another thing that goes in my duffel bag when I'm catching. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I carry with me, that I'm going to be carrying for this season. I'm super excited for this year. Really excited to, just get the ball rolling and get out there and play some baseball. I broke my hand over the summer, so I haven't been able to play games since probably June was the last time I stepped on a baseball field and played a game. So it's been a long time. So I'm really excited for this year. I'm really excited to see where the boys land this year. Last ride, and then we're off to college, so I'm really excited, really stoked, really just ready to go out there and play. But I appreciate y'all's support as always. Thanks for tapping in, thanks for watching the video. We should be able to get some more stuff out to you guys for the rest of the week. TikTok and CapCut and all those things just got banned, so people are kind of figuring out what's going on with social media right now. But I'm super excited, super stoked, really ready for the year. Like I said earlier, I do appreciate y'all's support. I appreciate y'all tapping in and watching the video. Like I said, I'll be getting some more stuff out for the rest of the week, so make sure y'all tap in, lock in, and keep notifications on and see when I'm posting stuff. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.